Did Trump's America just throw Taiwan under the bus? No, not really. You're probably seeing a lot of headlines right now. Taiwan is saying, we are an independent country. But if you look into these readouts, you'll see that they specifically say the country is called Republic of China. Republic of China governs Taiwan, Kinmen, Matsu, and some other minor islands. Furthermore, Republic of China claims the same territory that mainland China CCP does. In fact, RoC claims a bit more. Do the Taiwanese have a right to self-determination? Technically, yes, but in reality, no. All Taiwanese political parties have to answer to America. America has never fully supported Taiwanese independence. Under Chen Shui-bian, he was pulled back by Bush Sr. Tsai Ing-wen had a major government, but didn't declare independence, didn't change the constitution either. Yes, Taiwan is kind of operating like its own independent country. It has its own passport, but ultimately the constitution states we are China. And in the past, we had the ambition to take back all of China. When the PRC and the RoC were fighting the Civil War, it's not like Taiwan was a special recess zone. Yeah, the PRC has never controlled Taiwan. He, la la la. Fun fact, America stopped Taiwan from developing nuclear weapons back in the day. If Taiwan had nuclear deterrence today, it would be a very different geopolitical picture. America would prefer Taiwan to be a strategically ambiguous place, as Trump calls it, but this is not feasible anymore, like it was under Obama, under Biden. Trump is forced to be honest. He knows it's too costly for America to fight China over Taiwan, especially a modern China. China and USA are codependent in many ways. For example, on rare earths, which USA needs for its military capabilities. Not only is China supplying the rare earths, they're also supplying extraction and refining technologies and methods. To move this to America would take years at minimum. People like to think Trump is stupid, but he's not stupid. He's talking very simple to his audience. He is saying China is so close to Taiwan, while this potential battlefield is 9,500 miles away from us. He's telling the Americans that this is a logistical nightmare. He's telling everyone, this would be extremely costly to fuel, for energy, to move those military assets to actually engage China. That's a giant headache for Trump and for America. And what would America get out of it? If we're talking semiconductors, America has already successfully pressured Taiwan TSMC to move its technology to America, specifically Arizona and beyond. As America gets the semiconductor it desires, it has less reason to defend Taiwan from Beijing in terms of a military conflict. But Beijing doesn't want to military invade Taiwan. That's a final option for Beijing to have leverage. Beijing prefers peaceful reunification, and China would love for America to fully support peaceful reunification. It was never about virtue and defending freedom. In many ways, the Chinese on the mainland have more freedom than the Chinese on Taiwan. Freedom from corruption, for one. The corruption in Taiwan is incredibly huge. The people protest, the people are aware, but nothing much seems to change. The reality is America struggled versus Iran, and America knows it is not in a position to strong-arm modern China like it used to. The best future for Taiwan is to work in good faith with mainland China. Everything else is a dead end.